So, the sorry ass Chargers finally lost, even though technically they lost since the ball snapped. The game pretty much ended how it began, with Rivers turning over the ball, Mr. Interception, what he does best. That was his name for the longest time, was Mr. Interception, averaging 15 picks a game. 15 picks a season. 3 turnovers from him. From him. He fumbled the ball, lost it. 2 picks from him. This veteran quarterback can't get the job done, and he's got to go. He's got to go. LA Original may not put the blame on Rivers, but I put a fucking lot of blame on that sorry-ass quarterback. You had a Super Bowl team, and you could have done shit. 2006, you could have done shit. 2007, I gave you respect. Still couldn't have done shit. 2008, you couldn't have done shit. 2009, you couldn't have done shit. You had to rely on a fucking, your kicker to get 4 fucking field goals, which he fucking missed. He couldn't get it done. You couldn't do shit. And you had Pro Bowlers. You had legends on your team. In 2010, you had the number 1 offense and defense, and you couldn't have done shit. You gotta fucking go. And I'm glad I'm not the only one that's on the Chargers page asking for you to fucking be benched and need to be released. Your ass gotta go. Mike Williams, I ain't giving you any fucking props because you're dropping the ball too much. The fuck you think you are, Travis Benjamin? You got 72 yards. You would have had like 130, 140 even if you kept dropping the fucking ball. The fuck's wrong with you? Bad day, my ass. You get paid millions of dollars. You don't get to have a fucking bad day. Hunter Henry, I'm giving you mad props. 100 yards on your first day back. 2 touchdowns. Are you going to fucking suck the rest of the year? Because that's how it is with the Chargers. You come back, you have a good, great day, and then you just don't show up the rest of the year. We'll see what time tells. Jenkins, you get props for that pick. Nobody else gets props for this game besides Jenkins and Hunter Henry's. Austin Eckler didn't show up at all this game. Gordon didn't show up at all this year. Nobody was around. Somebody gets hurt, next man stands up. You only played high school football for 4 years, college football for 4 to 5 years, and then you've been playing and training in the NFL. It's not like I just showed up out the blue and say, hey, let me play. And I have no idea what the fuck's going on. Crappy teams who get injured still end up doing better than us. Patriots have been one of the worst hurt teams in the NFL. They fucking went to 9 Super Bowls. Saints lost Drew Brees, winning every fucking game. Colts lost Andrew Luck, winning at least 4 out of 6 games, 4 out of 5 games, whatever. They fucking beat Kansas City. They should have beaten us. We blew a high lead. We're doing what we did in the Norv Turner days, blowing leads. We had an opportunity to come back and win, and then Rivers reminded himself that he was Phillip Rivers, Mr. Interception. Thank God I didn't see the interception, but I didn't even want to watch. I saw us get the touchdown, I clocked out, I left. That was it. I'm going home. I'm not going to watch the last drive because I know exactly what the Chargers are all about. I know exactly what Rivers is all about. He ain't about shit. You put Rivers on any team that has quarterback caliber, a Super Bowl caliber team, he ain't going to get you anywhere. He's going to get you to the Super Bowl maybe, maybe not. He'll get you far enough to start choking. Rivers ain't Drew Brees. He's not that great of a quarterback. Look at my videos in the past. I always said Phillip Rivers was good, but he's not an elite. And I still mean that shit. He is not an elite. And the sad thing to say is, he's the best quarterback the Chargers got. The Chargers ever had. Look at the stat-wise. Now, I know a few quarterbacks in the past. I don't know all our good quarterbacks. You can ask me, what about the one that took us to the Super Bowl? Technically, I put him on top above Rivers because he took us to the Super Bowl. And Dan Fouts can kiss my ass because Dan Fouts, all he does is talk shit about the team too, which I don't blame him. But it seems like you were miserable that you were on the Chargers. Nobody told you to keep resigning with the team if you didn't want to be on the Chargers. If you hate Dean Spanos, I'm with you. Dean Spanos was handed the Chargers after we lost the Super Bowl in '94. And it took us 10 fucking years to get back into the playoffs. 10 years after you go to the Super Bowl. Who goes to the Super Bowl and don't show up in the playoffs 10 years? And this is way before my time being a Chargers fan. Because I didn't show up being a Chargers fan until '98. But I was just watching football. But 10 years you don't go to the playoffs? You wait until 2004 before you go to the playoffs? Thanks to Marty, by the way, who helped make us a Super Bowl team. That we couldn't get the job done because we fired Marty for fucking Norv Turner. Rivers has got to go. Travis Benjamin has got to go. And I said that after that fucking horrible punt return when he decides to run 25 yards back into the fucking end zone. Who does that shit? Gordon has got to go. We should have never played him. He wanted to sit out like a little bitch. Keep him out the rest of the year. Don't play him. Don't pay him anything extra than you have to pay him on this contract. He's done. Bosa don't show up the rest of this year. Fire his ass too. Get rid of Bosa. Because I haven't been happy with Bosa since his first year. We're always like, oh yeah, we got Bosa, we got Melvin Ingram, and they ain't fucking showing up. They barely showed up last year. If Bosa was showing up like crazy, he would be freaking in defensive MPV status or something like that. But he ain't showing up. Nothing is happening with this team. Tom Telesco had years to build us an offensive line. And that fucker didn't build us nothing. Dean Spanos had, not Dean Spanos, Tom Telesco had years to build up our defensive line, and he didn't do shit. Desmond King and Joey Bosa, that's what he did. Fuck Tom. Congratulations, Steelers fans. You kicked our ass. You deserve that win. I don't even count that last touchdown. You beat us 24-10. You guys were just tired, and the game was already over because you guys knew you had the game in the bag. Congratulations. You guys kicked our ass. You guys got revenge on last year's game when we beat you guys and we had the refs help. Modog out.